Hey everybody, thanks for checking into Prototype Fitness. Today I'm going to take you through an in-home workout for chest and shoulders. You may be short on time, you may be short on space, you may be short on equipment, but with this workout you can still get the best results that you want in the limited time that you have. Okay, so how are we going to make this happen? We don't have a lot of equipment, we don't have a lot of space. How are we still going to get the best workout that we can with the limited supplies that we have? I have here a set of dumbbells. Very simple, very easy. Go to your local sports store, Play It Again Sports, Dick's, Sports Authority, pick up a pair of dumbbells. These right here is just an extra pair of dumbbells that we keep around the house. 3-pound dumbbells. Very simple, very easy. I'm not going to get that strength training feel that I always want, but I am going to get a solid workout with resistance, something as simple as 3-pound dumbbells. Other thing that I have a very easy, very light set of bungees. I can use this as a multi-purpose piece of equipment. Very easy to have, very easy to store. Bundle this up, throw this in the closet, throw this in a drawer, throw this in a chest. You're good to go. Very simple, very easy, very effective. Third piece of equipment that we're going to use today, very common, exercise ball, stability ball. That's going to be very easy. We're not only going to use that for what most people use it for, crunches, ab work, core work. We're going to use it for chest work and shoulder work as well. So with these three things, along with some cardio components in there, we're going to get a very effective, very tough, very intense workout. Okay, so we have a fourth piece of equipment. Not all of you will have access to a treadmill at your house. You may have an elliptical or a treadmill. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how to do a treadmill work. What we're going to do is we're going to incorporate intense intervals throughout our workout. Don't worry about if you don't have a treadmill or an elliptical. I'm going to show you how to do some sort of intense cardio bouts throughout your workout using just yourself. Whether it be something as simple as a jumping jack or something as complex and as fatiguing as a burpee or squat thrust with a push-up. So all of those can be added in. It doesn't have to be a treadmill, but since I have access to a treadmill, I'm going to put that in and show you how to incorporate it as well. Okay, so it's time to get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a nice, easy warm-up jog on the treadmill. I'll go anywhere from 2 minutes to 3 minutes, whatever I feel comfortable with. Goal: increase my breathing, increase my body temperature, get a little bit of a sweat going, but just kind of overall feel loose. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll start this up and get a little jog going. Okay, so that should be your warm-up. That should be good enough. If you don't have access to a treadmill or elliptical, remember, it's okay. You got your body. Make sure you bust out some jumping jacks, 10, 20, 30, 50, however many it is. Maybe get some shoulder circles in. Maybe get in some light squats, walking lunges, reverse lunges. Whatever it takes for you to get warmed up and get ready to go, we need to do that. So take a couple minutes, figure out what that is, and then hit your exercises that we're going to start with. Remember, because we don't have the equipment, the cardio equipment, the weights that we usually have access to at the gym, we need to make up for it in some way. Okay, so the first exercise that we got, just to loosen up, remember, shoulders and chest today. So we want any form of pushing movement, rather horizontal or vertical. We're going to start out with push-ups. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to do it. If you're good at push-ups, we can increase it, we can make it more difficult. If you're not so good or you're a beginner at push-ups, I'll show you a modified version just to make sure that we get in some sort of push-up. Remember, we want to make this as intense as possible, so make sure you really push yourself. If 10 to 20 is not enough, do 30 to 40. Whatever it takes, remember, you want to go non-stop movement. Okay, so this is going to be the first push-up, the variation push-up or the modified push-up. Hands shoulder width apart on your knees. There's your modified push-up. Now the last form of the push-up that we're going to do is a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength. You're going to do a push-up with a knee. It's kind of like a combination or a cross between push-ups and mountain climbers. Okay? As you push, every time you come up, you're bringing a knee up. Okay? We want this to be quick. Okay, so you know we're doing push-ups. We're warmed up with the push-ups. Now it's time to get started. I'm going to do a set of 10 push-ups. I got the treadmill going. I got the treadmill humming. About 7 to 8 miles per hour with a little bit of incline. Okay, we're going to go 30 seconds. Okay, so I just got done with doing my rotation. I'm going to want to do that 3, 4, even 5 times, as many times as it takes to kind of get a good little pump going in your chest. Remember, we're thinking volume. We don't have a lot of heavy weights that we usually use, so we want to do a lot of repetitions. As soon as you go from the push-ups, go to the treadmill. As soon as you go from the treadmill, back to the push-ups. Now remember, it's not a big deal. You don't have a treadmill, that's fine. Knock out some push-ups. Do some jumping jacks. Remember, non-stop movement, lots of time. Okay, we're on to our second set of exercises. We're going to do more push-ups. We're just going to do them on the stability ball. This is going to be harder for some than others. The fact that we're on the ball, stability ball, or lack thereof, you're going to have to work a little bit harder. So like your normal push-ups, when your feet are close together, have your feet a little bit wider. That'll help with the balance. Now remember, volume, lots of movement. Since we're on a ball, it's going to be bouncy. Control the movement. That's where the difficulty or the intensity is going to come in. So again, just going to knock out a set of 10, then I'm going into jumping jacks. Put this aside, going into jumping jacks. Okay, so we're moving right along. We're on to our third exercise, or our third superset. I'm going to use the bungees on this one. I'm going to start using the shoulders. I'm going to do a front raise. Very easy. Pick a foot. Make sure the tension is the same. Step on the band. Come out in front. Now you're thinking same movement as if you did with your dumbbells. Shoulders back and raise. Okay, so since this is a chest and shoulder workout, I'm going to superset the front raise with a plyo push-up. And again, remember, if you can't do a normal push-up, do the modified one. Totally fine. What you're going to do a push-up, but come off the ground. Once you're done with that set of 10, 15, 20, however many you feel you need to get, remember, you want to keep it high, keep it intense. Once you're done with that, grab the bungee, go back to those front raises. Okay, so we just got done with 3 strength training exercises. Now we're going to add a little bit of intensity through the treadmill. Now remember, if you don't have access to a treadmill, that's okay. I'll show you another way to do it. But for me, with the treadmill, I'm going to do speed intervals. I'm going to run as fast as I can for 30 seconds. I'm going to step off for 30 seconds. Fast as I can for 30 seconds, step off for 30 seconds. I'm going to do this 3 times non-stop, then I'm going to rest. Okay, so now we're into your cardio. You don't have access to a treadmill or an elliptical, that's okay. We're going to do burpees. Since it's a shoulder and chest day, we're going to add in a push-up. Since we have a set of dumbbells, we're going to use those as well. Okay, going to do a set of 10, set of 12, 15, however many it takes for you to get that increase in heart rate and then drop off, just like you did, or just like we tried to do on the treadmill. Okay, so there's the end of your in-home chest and shoulders exercise. Remember, since you don't have access to the gym and the heavy weight and all the machines, you have to go about getting your intensity and your volume in a different way. Keep moving, keep the intensity high, keep the repetitions or volume high. Hope you get a chance to try it out. If you do, let me know. Make sure to tune in to Prototype Fitness next week for more workouts and exercises. Thanks.